here he is, Dave. Look, he's got lost. His sat nav. He's blaming it on the sat nav, but here he is. Look, he set off before me as well. There's three left in. I'll take Midland. 66.
I'll keep flying.
Or is it 99? Come on, Dave, you're out of breath after that walk.
He'll be out of breath when he gets that long walk.
100.
100, go on.
34. Right, folks, I've drawn peg 66. And while I'm here, me and Dave have come to Rudyard. Look how happy he is. Come to Rudyard for a Feedermasters Qualifier. And we're on the right walk, Dave, aren't we?
I'm absolutely knackered.
It's knackered, this lad.
Never again.
It's 3 zones of 20. You've got to win your zone to qualify for the Feedermasters final. Dave's on peg 34, I'm on peg 66. We know absolutely nothing about it. So we'll see you down there on the bank and we'll see if we can get qualified. Yay! Just walk back from draw. Draw were at 9, they must have done it about 10 to 9, something like that, a little bit earlier. Well, like I say, I've drawn peg 66, know nothing about it. Dave's drawn where he can park behind his peg, so he's happy about that, but he's absolutely knackered having to walk all this way I'm driving now. He's not happy. He says you can drag me to some bloody places you can. So I'm on my way to peg 66. I've just found out I'm fishing next to Simon Fry, so that should be good company for the day. We'll see if we can get him smashed up. Like I say, bream fishing, know nothing about it. Don't know particularly what I'm going to do just yet till I have a look at my peg and decide on lines. Basically it means feeder fishing. We'll decide on lines. I'll plumb it up and see where I fancy fishing. That's it. Right, we'll see you at the peg. Apparently I've got an 8-minute walk with all my gear. See you on the back. Right, me and Simon's there. He's not happy about his draw, but we're going for a walk and it's a bit heavy, he's carrying all that, so I've just collared these two here. I don't know him from Adam, but he's gonna
Don't call me Adam.
Oh, well, whatever. He's gonna carry all my gear for me. Nice one. Bye bye, Carol and Brian. Bless him. He's carried me all the way up here. It's a right high. Go on, here's Simon Fry. Look, he's nearly here. You'd think there'd be a little train going, wouldn't you? But anyway, we've arrived nice and safely. Simon's just about here, looks worn out. Bit of a walk, right, ain't it, Si?
Knackered.
Right. So, 60, what peg you on?
Let's do 65.
That one.
Is that 65?
That way. Yeah. Say hello anyway, Simon.
Hello.
Are you happy with your peg?
No.
I asked him that because I knew it once. But here we are anyway. Let's have a look. Let's have a look where we are. So thank you, Brian, for bringing my tackle down. I actually did literally collar him as he walked. Are you doing anything? Went, why? Can you carry that for me? And he did. Brilliant, isn't it? Brilliant. So here we are. This is my peg. Got to get down here and put my platform somewhere out there and give it a mighty cast out there. Right, job done. We'll see you during the match. I'm all ready. Right, I've had to wait while I'm baiting up. It's taken me half an hour to bait up, but there were 7 or 8 minutes where some boaters just stopped smack in front of me, so I had to wait. One of the fellas behind me, he was up there a few minutes ago, giving him some rice stick. Listen, I don't mind boaters, but I was getting a bit frustrated when I couldn't carry on baiting up, I must admit. Right, I'll hurry up because I've tried talking to you before, but I've had a couple of little quick bites. We've got Simon Fry just here. I don't know what's to my left. I've seen a few feeders going out there. These are my lines. I've picked 38 metres and 53. At 53 metres it drops off, so we've got just over 4 seconds here, and then we've got 5.83 seconds. I know it sounds ridiculous, it said stopwatch at 53 metres. I've got just under 4 seconds at 22. They're my lines. I'm probably not going to go short just yet. I'm going to concentrate on these two lines. I think I'm going to be positive. I've put 8 feederfuls on the... Oh, what was that? Oh, the stopwatch. On the short line, thought it would phone them. And I've put 14 big Guru feeders full long. Almost 3 pints of ground bait, chop worm. Not too many particles, but just enough. A few micros, corn, stuff like that. And I'm going to give that a good... Oh, I just had a bite then, right. We'll see you during the match. We're just over 2 hours in. I have had bites. And I'm suspecting the roach. It's like it's raining, but it isn't. Just had a bite there, a little jab. I think the roach nibbling on end of worm. And people are fishing for roach, and from what I've heard from people walking past, the only thing that's been caught so far is small roach and stuff, but I'm not fishing for them. That might be a mistake. I'm going to try and get some bream. I'll set my stall out. Half a dozen bream and you've got to be. To the left. Definitely roach. It's not a big fish. It's fish. Actually, they're a different bite, but they're a lot more positive. Yeah, so I'm going to feed that one now. It feels like a slightly better fish, but I don't think it's anything massive. A skimmer or a perch. Put 3 feederfuls long. That's a nice little skimmer. Need its mums and dads. On a long line. I've just changed to a method feeder. Baited the 38 metre line. I've just changed to a method feeder with a whacker on. It's been in 1 minute and 30 seconds and gone round. And I've had no signs of being anything. It went straight round. I'm hoping this is a bream. I think it was stitches. Before I shook it, put the feed down and I went straight over it. And we've got an hour and 15. Elasticated method. Pressed in there. Steady with it. First decent fish. Alright. Yeah, that's 2 fish. So I have been fishing for bream.
Did you bream yet, Nosh?
I might just be getting my first one.
Right.
If I land this will be my first one. Oh, yeah. Maybe about £4. Get in. Yeah, what we've come for. £4 bream for Nosh. Get in. Right, so we're back out there. We've got about an hour and 10. Dropped it in pretty much the same spot. I emptied the little feeder full. It's actually gone a little bit right of where my feeder full went, but I've been fishing in that spot where I am now, so let's just hope it goes again, folks. It had gone by now, but it's been in 3 minutes. Getting greedy, aren't I? Getting greedy. And it's not been easy fishing. There's been no signs like liners or anything like that. It just went round. Didn't drag it in. It was just like doink doink. You just knew it were on. Doink. But you could do a few more of those. About 5 or 6. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Lovely. It's not right. No, it's not raining, it's just off trees. So yeah, lovely, lovely fish them. I wish I could drop on a shoal of them. Be nice if they stayed there for an hour. Right, oh, that's your little update. I've no idea how anybody else is getting on. I've heard that they're catching bits down there. Don't know if anybody's had any bream. I just can't see anybody. Feels like you're pleasure fishing. Can't see anybody. But there we go. Let's hope it goes again. It has gone round again, but it's only a skimmer, this one. It's not a big bream. It's a small one. On the method. Go tell your mum and dad that this is lovely stuff. There we go. Right. Got to give it another go, folks, haven't we? Got to give it another go. Oh. Right. Right, there's half an hour left, folks. I've had a look. I put some line marker on my line at 38 metres. I wanted to have a look on method at 53 metres. I were already clipped up on it. I've had a look. I've had no signs out there whatsoever where all that bait is. So I've just emptied 2 feeders on that 38 metre line with just ground bait and a few micros. That's what's on the method. I've just clipped back up on the white line on the marker. Gone back over it. I've been told the word is they think that there's about 7 or 8 pound winning this section. I don't know what's winning the zone. So I could do with a couple more bream. So give me a chance of maybe a section or even the zone. I've no idea what people are catching. Somebody might have £20 somewhere, but we just don't know. But 7, 8 pounds been mentioned. I might have 5. So I've got to stick it out on that line, I think. Gone back over it and hope that something decent grabs hold of my little wafter and gives me a chance of something. So, and it's not raining, it just keeps absolutely drenching me. But 2 good things, I've managed to get a bream, and where I am with these trees, I've managed to get some footage of today's match. So, bit of a learning curve. Like I said earlier, I think if I were fishing for a section, I think I'd probably be priming somewhere up for a method, but I'd be trying to put a lot of fish short, catching roach and perch and things like that to put in the net for a section. But I'm trying to win the zone, so I've gone out bream it's not quite gone to plan, because once I got that one, I was hoping for another one. I got a small skimmer, and I've had nothing since. So last half hour, last chance saloon. Let's hope it goes, folks. Hey, let's hope it goes. Come on, the breams. That was a right walk. Good job you didn't have that walk, Dave.
I want to med it, Alan, because
I'd have had to come and get you.
yeah, I don't think I med that.
Mind you, before we get going, I've got to say a big thank you to Brian and Carol. Not fisher people, they've just come for a walk with dog. I just you could carry that from me, and he did, bless him.
I can't believe it.
What a top man you are, Brian. Thank you very much for a nice chat on the way down. I know you said you'd look on the internet.
See how you got on.
See how we've gone on.
Yeah. Here, this lad come near me and he says, "Can I just get a selfie with you?" I said, "Yeah, no problem, mate." He says, "My wife loves you." I says, "Oh, does she?"
Did she get you mixed up with me?
No. And she went. He goes. "She's fit and all, you know." I went, "Yeah." I says, "Is she?" He says, "She'll never believe this. She's a fitness instructor." I thought, bloody hell.
Hey, you could do getting to know her, Dave.
Yeah, I could do.
Not to make some of these walks.
Yeah. Shout out to whoever's wife it is. The fitness guru.
Yeah, I saw loads of people today talking.
Yeah, I've had loads
absolutely
coming
loads.
Where is it? Where's Nosh?
Yeah, there were no happening, so nice to have a chat with people.
Yeah.
Good crack.
We've had a few, haven't we? Come round and...
Yeah, so it's been nice to see everybody. Say hello to us, Dave.
I am.
Well, you alright with him? You don't grumpy out.
Well, you know me, I'm a little bit grumpy, especially when it's pissing it down with rain and you catching out, and then someone comes up, "Oh, Dave!" Like, no, not an effing bite.
Hey, did that couple come down and offer to get you the bacon sandwich?
No.
Well, they did me.
Are you making that up?
I am. Sure, they were after that little cafe place up there. They said, "Would you like us to get you the bacon barm," as they call them?
I bet they thought, best not ask Dave, because they'll order about 4.
Probably, yeah.
And that's probably what they thought, and it probably thought, I can't remember carrying them around.
Yeah, it'd have been expensive for them, wouldn't it? To be fair.
So
what do they call this place? Rudyard. So I've drawn peg 66, and you've drawn peg 34, was it? Go on, Dave. Tell us all about your match.
Well,
short walk. That's pulled.
Well, Alan had parked the furthest away because we were late and we were rushing to get here and we couldn't find it. The sat navs weren't working and we had a bit of a rush on, didn't we? Yeah. My blood pressure were sky high by the time.
Bit of a rush on. You should have seen it.
And he was there.
There was a snail. There was a snail on grass. Actually passed you when you were walking.
Yeah,
it did.
Anyway, we got here and I drew second to last imp bag, 30 odd, and he's dropped flyer again and he's 66. Anyway, I'm fishing away. I've had one short line, one longish, couldn't get a bite on no. I thought, this is terrible. People have caught loads of, oh no, a bit young. And I've been fishing 15 to 18 metres, and then I've had a line at 45, and I've caught a couple of skimmers at 45 and a perch and a few little bits and bats, Tommy Ruff and that. I put a big dender on like that, chucks it out at 45. You know, when it were absolutely killing it down with rain, I thought, forget this, I'm going to have 10 minutes on this. Yeah. And it went, woo, woo, woof, and I thought, yes. And I said to my feeder, I went, woof, like that. My feeder must have been...
rod.
Feeder must have been stuck in silt or something, or a rock or something. I mean, rod were like, and I thought, oh my God, we've got it here. And I'm reeling it in like that, and then it just went pop, and then it went tit-tit-tit, tit-tit-tit, like that on top of the rod. I thought, "Ugh." Anyway, I got it in. Bloody hell, it flies all over. Get that window shut, Alan. No wonder. God damn it, man.
I was only roasting, about to walk 10 miles.
Hell. Flies all coming
So
in.
when it come to top,
Anyway,
Worm got it round neck.
Worm had got this Tommy
Come on,
Rough right
Dave, I've
now.
got him.
Like that. Anyway, it was Tommy Rough about 2 ounce. And then I come
Tommy
on my,
Rough, not a perch.
no, Tommy
Tommy
Rough,
Rough,
yeah.
right,
And then I
nice.
come on my short line, and I've had a big line. I like that, and I thought, oh right, here we go. Chucked in again. Had a couple of perch. Then rod went off at rest, and I got a perch in about 8 ounce.
Oh.
And then anyway, cut long story short, with rain and people coming round, and that fella wanting me to knob one of his lasses and this and that. I've ended up with £3. So that's it.
Not so mighty, that is it?
No. But anyway, I was walking past, and someone says, oh, lad on 66 has caught loads up there. He's got £17. I says, no way. I says, Nosh is on 66. He went, oh, I don't know if it's 66 or 65. And I thought, who's on 65? And I thought, hey, it's Sci-Fry. Nosh hadn't caught £17 worth of fish.
Yeah.
Anyway, he comes toodling up. And?
And, by the way, Sci-Fry, he were ready for going home, wasn't he?
Yeah, he were crying his
wasn't
head off,
happy.
weren't he?
He wasn't happy at all. So says, come on, get sort your set out. Anyway, he did it. He went to his peg. He wasn't happy about his peg.
Because he were next to you, probably.
No, he just didn't fancy it there, because I were at the side of him and another bloke were at the side of him, and then there were pegs free either side, but it were awkward for casting, and that's why they've had to leave some out, because I looked at pegs, you can't cast in them at the side of me. But anyway, what I've done, I decided, I know you can catch short here, I've decided, forget them small ones, I'm off bream fishing. So I've plumbed up, I've got a 4 second, just over 4 seconds at, it's actually 4 seconds at about 18 to 20 metres, and it's just over 4 seconds at 38, and then it starts dropping off, and I had 5.85, Dave. So I thought I'll fish on the drop off there for bream at 53 metres and 38 metres for any other breams and skimmers that might be there. So I've fished pretty much worm and corn and method all day. Sci-Fry is in and out, and I noticed at the beginning I was getting a lot of this. I thought there's some roach around here. There's a lot of roach. And I got a rod set up for a short line at sort of 20 metres. I thought, I aren't doing it. No, I'm not doing it. Wrong decision. Sci-Fry he's had 20 roach in the last half hour at 4 ounce a piece. And he's fished that short line all day and weighed 17 pound odd. He's won the match and the zone. So well done, Sci-Fry.
Well done, Sci-Fry.
The moral of the story is, don't get the monk on and never give up. Innit?
You can only...
And you can only do your best.
Correct.
And I've ended up eventually getting a few strange bites. So I put a method on. I've hooked into a £4 bream, a skimmer, and I had another skimmer and a perch for £5. I can't remember what he said, £5 something. Which wasn't bad, because £7, just over £7 will win its zone until they got to Sci-Fry. I think they're only about 4 or 5 weighed in.
Well, I were down there, and because I caught now, I says, oh, what have you had? And he went, oh, I've had £5 odd like this. I said, oh, I've only had 3. I said, oh, do you want to do a video? He went, yes, let's do a video.
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yeah, because...
I thought about bloke next to you.
No. Because he beat me, Anna. Everyone, about 3 people come to it. Have you had a pound with Nosh? Have you had a pound with Nosh? And I went,
yeah, I had that,
I says,
yeah.
he's plumbing like 15,000 pegs away. I said, nowhere near me. So,
but I've got to say, this place is a beautiful place, and you've got to get to know it a little bit. I'm sure, and all, if I had a fish shot, I'd have had a lot more fish, because there were definitely roach in peg. I knew there were. I loused them off. Loused them.
loused him off, didn't bother with it. Could have won match, didn't bother with it.
Yeah, well...
Forget it, I'm fishing for bream.
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't know the place, and after you walk to your peg, nobody tells you anything, and then when match is finished, have you gone on? £5 odd. Roach pegs these.
Yeah.
I don't they tell you before you get to
Yeah,
it.
roach pegs them.
It's like...
If you'd have had 5 bream, they'd have gone, yeah, you ain't bream, baby. You got
Well,
loads
yeah.
of bream here.
Well, I had it in my head, I thought, if I get 6 bream, that's a right chance. So I set my stall out for bream.
I don't think there's 6 in here.
Eh?
I don't think there's 6 in here, there's only 5.
What, in there?
Yeah, and Gaz Lambert caught 5 yesterday. Didn't go no more.
But yeah, not method, Dave, eh? Nice little doink, doink, straight round.
Well, didn't you realise method were banned on this place? You could only fish conventional.
That's not true, folks. I knew you can use method, so I've watched Lee Kerry do it as well.
Yeah, he's always watching other people.
Talking crap. But I've still enjoyed it. More experience in the bag. Never fished this place before, have we, Dave?
No.
Will you come again?
Yes, but I'll come early and I'll make sure that we're at the top and I'll drive up. Yeah.
You can't drive up to where I
I'll
will.
drive wherever I want.
Oh, well, nobody's going to argue with you, Dave, are they?
Yeah.
I'll drive wherever I want. So I don't know why they don't let you drive up there. It's just same as this.
When I come down, this lad goes, "Oh, you're in trouble, you've drove down." I says, one of the lads said, "Oh, you're up there, just past that bit." He said, "Drive down."
Yeah.
And then when I got down there,
You can't drive past that
no,
gate.
there were no room up there.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll just have to dump my van here. And he was like, yeah, you have to dump it there, mate. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, get there early and draw your peg.
Sorry, lads.
But I've still enjoyed it, Dave. I always do.
Oh.
Lesson learnt on this venue, so I just set my stall out for breams.
Steve Whitfield won our zone, so well done, Steve Whitfield.
Well done, Steve.
And the other zone, I don't know who won the other zone, but I'm sure we'll put the results up. And my mate next door, James Miller, I think he was, next door, he had quite a decent, he just missed out, he had £7 something. Said he caught a perch like this. I had nothing like that round my end, so. Well done anyway, mate, nice to meet you. Yeah. You've done well there.
Yeah, well done.
That's it, Nosh, innit?
Yeah.
Let's get back. What's for tea tonight then?
It'll be a Sunday dinner.
Ooh,
Don't know what it'll be.
meat?
No idea. Oh, wait a minute. Chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, chicken.
dinner.
Yeah, it's got chicken. Chicken dinner. Can't beat them. So what's next for us, Scott? What we got?
Well, I've got one more chance, Feedermasters at Staunton Harold. So my last chance saloon will be Staunton Harold, and if I don't qualify, then I've had enough. I've had a couple of chances on there this year to qualify, and I'm sure you had one at Patsall, didn't you? Really? So,
Yeah. If I'd have done what I've done today at Patsall, I'd have qualified.
Yeah. Why didn't you do that last week?
Well, again, everybody were pecking in your head. Fish short, wormhead. And that was the wrong tactic on that peg. It was bream peg, that.
Someone rang me up and went, "You'll never guess where Nosh has drawn." I says, where's he gone? He says, "He's drawn somewhere where they never put in." I says, all right, why do they never put that peg in? He says, "It's too good."
No, it isn't.
And he's drawn it. And he was like, he's drawn somewhere where they've never put it in before because
Listen, folks,
it's
I've
too
told you
good.
to talk some crap.
I
had a word with Les Thompson.
Aye, that's it, Les. He rang me, he
He
says,
didn't ring you at
says,
all. I says, "Where's 37? And he said,
they never put that
You've
in.
got the most comfortable peg on the complex. He says, "We never put it in because we normally launch all the boats from there.
Oh.
Not because it's the best peg." But I've got to say, if I'd have just fished for bream, there's bream there. That's definitely bream peg. I won't fish dead short all day there again. No way. No way.
Well, I'm absolutely knackered. That walk's done me.
Your walk, it was an hop, skip and a jump compared with mine.
Yeah.
Mine were a marathon.
Can't wait for Staunton Harold. And
Is that next Sunday?
Last chance saloon, yeah. Fishermania's on Saturday as well, you know. Westwood Lakes.
What final?
Yeah. It was last chance saloon at Ayfield. Everything's coming to an end, everybody. So
Yeah, it is.
you drew a flyer at the Ayfield, didn't you? Harry Bignell won it from there. I tell you.
He didn't fish.
People.
He didn't.
My phone's going. Andy Kinder's on phone. He says, "Where you drawing?" I says, "Oh, I'm on 27." He says, "Oh, no good up there." He says, "Where's Nosh?" I said, 10. He says, "Oh my God."
I was on
And
the edge of the bay that they never ever put in because it's
Harry
that
Bignell
bad.
won there.
He
Fishing
didn't.
Mania
He was a
champion.
bit further along to right. There was a guy already fishing it, and he packed up at 1:30.
So you've drawn some scream. You know what? I wish I had a bit of luck off you.
Hey, listen.
I'm bringing it back to me.
What
It's
they
coming
should've-
to me. There it is. The luck's back.
Did you see
because-
all the pegs that they took out at Hayfield? They
No.
should have taken 9 and 10 out where me and this other bloke were, because they are bad. And there was a guy on peg 33 and nobody else on that bank. They're flyers, aren't they?
Yeah,
They took all them out.
Start saying all bad about
Right, it's
angling
not-
trust on here.
It's
I'll
not
be
right.
cutting all
Hey, there's
that
people
out.
playing hell with that. They took 2 at best pegs out. They could have
Don't
been
say
mine.
that
and-
on my channel.
It's true though.
I'll be getting phone calls off people. What's Alan's number? What's his membership number? This and that. You've had it, son. No, I know what you mean, but
Steve,
hey, listen,
Cook,
it
you
is
were
what
good.
it is. And
Cook,
if you would have drawn down there,
I'd have
you'd
been on home.
Yeah, so
Oh, aye. But
you're
I didn't.
whinging.
I didn't. Yours were an absolute flyer, like a bloody mill pond, wasn't it?
Yeah, it were a good thing.
4 fishing, 4 chucks did you have?
Yeah, I should have had more, to be honest, Alan. That day, you know what it was? Because I didn't have a breakfast. And I had a salad sandwich from shop, and when I got there, I felt a bit,
It's because I
bit
didn't have a
rummy.
breakfast.
not up for it. And I think that's what it were. I just,
Yeah, you got to plan your breakfast there. You should have had one there, they're not bad.
I had a sandwich, didn't I?
Yeah. So that's the end of that, folks. It's starting over for me and Dave. I've got one left at Southfield Res. Good chance to get a waterlick there, I suppose, at minute, because it's not fishing great.
Listen, you'll draw a flyer, so
There's no flyers at Southfield Res.
exactly. That's what I mean.
Don't matter where, they're either
That's
there
the
or
way you
not.
draw, is it?
No. So,
Right, that's it. I'm off, Alan.
Yeah. But don't forget, folks, it is absolutely free to subscribe to these channels. If you click the notification bells, you get all our videos as we upload them, and a thumbs up. Boom. What
Would be nice.
Yeah, get in.
So, till next time, you can only do your best. And Alan's done his best today. He's beat me.
Yeah.
I'm not singing the hero song this time, but hero of the day. Well done, Alan.
Superman. Thanks for that, Dave.
No problem. Right, see you soon. Keep on bagging.
And fish on.